Hey Wale, so this is your favorite fan again. This is my fourth video for 30 Days of Wale that I'm shooting. So I have some questions. My first question is, seriously, what is it going to take for you to recognize me? I mean, it seems like you always respond to negativity. Like if I was saying, I hate Wale, he's the worst rapper in the world, you will respond. Hello, I'm your biggest fan. I support you 100,000 million trillion percent. That's not even a word, okay? If anything, you should respect my ambition, right? Because you say yourself is priceless, it runs in your veins, all these things. I have to be like one of the illest women alive. I have to be. So what I need you to do is I need you to recognize that, and I need you, Wale, to find me. I need you to take me up on my offer to have lunch with me. Yes, glasses, braces, all of that. Me, just plain old me. I know, you can have anybody you want because you're Wale and the babes love you. I love you too. My thing is, I can't understand why I gotta go through hoops and loops and jumps and fire just to get your attention. I have been on Twitter and I see how much you get frustrated by negativity, which I don't understand because you shouldn't even care what folks say about you because they're going to talk about you regardless. Just know that you are fabulous. Like know that. Believe that. What I'm trying to figure out is why I can't get an acknowledgement as your biggest fan. Someone who has been supporting you since day one. Tell me that. For real. Someone asked me the other day, like, Chris, if Wale was just like a regular guy, like if he wasn't Wale, would you still be this excited about him? And I'm like, absolutely. First of all, Wale is beautiful on so many levels. Not just because you're handsome and because your teeth are immaculate. You see on braces, I'm trying to get on your level. But because your word, like you can stimulate me with your words. How thorough is that? How thorough is that, Wale? Seriously. So what I'm trying to figure out is like, what do I have to say? Do I have to be negative? Do I have to say like I hate Wale? Do I have to say that? Do I have to say he can't dance or something? Like, do I have to be negative to get your attention? What do I have to do? You tell me. This is what I'm trying to get at, Wale. Tell me what I need to do. Because I have done everything humanly possible besides rip my clothes off and become a groupie. Which I'm not going to do that because that just is not who I am as a woman and what I stand for. But I have done everything else that is positive and you still will not acknowledge me. What's up with, like, what's good? What's up with that? Seriously. So I'm going to continue with 30 Days of Wale until you understand the seriousness of this. And when you get it, you will have somebody call me, tweet me, inbox me. Do you want my email? What do you want? I will give it to you, Wale. Hello. I'm going to continue until you acknowledge me. This is what I want you to be clear about. I'm going to continue. So at some point, you got to be like, yo, this is my biggest fan. She is riding for me. She has created all of these things just to get my attention. I'm going to take 15 minutes out of my schedule and acknowledge her because she loves me. She is about the Wale movement. You are by far one of the realest rappers. Like, hello, do you get that? Do you get how I feel about you? Do you get that? Hello? Everybody just started loving you. Now all of a sudden I can't meet a woman that's just like, oh, I love Wale. He is so fine. But I've been loving you before you were Wale. And guess what? If you weren't Wale, I would still love you. I would still be trying to, if we were on the same college campus, I'd be like, hey, Wale, meet me in the student service. You want to have lunch? I would do that. But since I can't get you because you're not accessible to the public, I have to do all of these things, Wale. Hello. So, have lunch with me. I promise I won't act like this if you respond. I promise. I promise I'll be sane. I promise. But I'm going to keep making these videos until somebody sees them. Somebody that knows you is going to see this and they're going to tell you about me and you're going to have no choice. Well, you do have a choice, but I want you to choose the right thing, which is to get to know me because I want to get to know you and have a conversation. So with that being said, this is video 5. I'm going to keep going Wale for 30 days. If Jesus can do it, I can do it, right? 30 days, Wale, until you acknowledge me. Hello. Come on. You got to give in. Peace. Respect my ambition.